Hey, this is Chris again at 582 Asbury Church Road. Once again, our local realtor is Jody Boone at 478 456 1900. I'm standing in front of the greenhouse. To my right is the guest cabin. To my left is the big barn. And directly in front of me is the fire pit and the gathering area. So as you can see in front of the greenhouse, there's a lot of mature plants, including these crepe myrtles, which we planted to try to keep the late afternoon sun off the house. So they're going to drop their leaves in winter. And then directly in front of me is going to be our sunset view. So you can see that the land goes downhill, and I took out a couple of trees to kind of maintain that view, but it's absolutely a spectacular sunset view every evening here. It's just wonderful. So in the garden in front of the house, you can see there's lots of roses, all kinds of things. There's loropetalums, there's all kinds of things. It's easy to maintain. This is all just pine straw that keeps the weeds down. There's a nice little path here. And then looking forward, you can see the house was built in 2018. The deck is all Trex plastic decking. That's forever. Obviously all the wood exterior to the house is pressure treated. The gazebo is probably about 10 feet around, and the house is completely clad with hardy board. There's no wood anywhere other than the railing. So you can see the front steps here have a very short rise, and they're very wide. We planned to make it easy when we got old here. Of course, we're going to move, but let's go on inside. See, up on the deck first, we have numerous ceiling fans. This bench matches the front door. That stays with the house. Lights. There's exterior emergency / security lighting in that corner. The windows are double pane, modern new YKK windows with screens. Tilt out, easy to clean. Okay. We'll let the dogs in. As we go inside, you can see that the entire house is wood, and it's hard to tell from a video, but all these rooms are actually a different shade of the same wood. The ceiling is white, this room is green, the kitchen is yellow. The floors are of slightly distressed solid hickory. All the furniture comes with the house. You can see we put a lot of effort into making sure this furniture fits into this relatively tiny vintage farmhouse. You see, this was a common thing in farmhouses. This mirror comes with it. You see the wood floors have a slightly distressed look. The doors are custom. The hardware is custom. The wood stove is fully functional. We use it every year. We clean it once a year before the season, roughly in September. It's all built to code, and the wood stove in conjunction with the giant fan keeps this house super toasty. Of course, you've got 2 electric heaters if you want to just turn the heat on. So this way is the first bedroom. We use it as a kind of a fitness room and a hobby room, so a lot of my archery stuff is in here, my guitar stuff is in here. There's a TV mounted on the wall that we use for exercise. Here's our panel. And this room is actually yellow. Again, you can't tell. But the stain on the wood keeps that pine from turning yellow, and that's just kind of the way we really liked it. There's no doors on the closets. We kind of don't mind looking at our clothes. The peak of the ceiling in here is 16 feet. So it's pretty spectacular. It has this kind of a stunning wall here. All this is custom. These doors, there's 2 of these barn doors. If you come on in the one bathroom, this is all custom. We have quartz countertop. These are all quiet clothes, drawers, custom shower enclosure. The house is very cluttered because we're packing to move to our new destination in South Carolina. This is a custom bar here for the kitchen. This is all Corian countertops. Everything here is quiet clothes. The appliances are 2018 with the exception of the microwave, which is 2022 or so. It has a stand-up washer and dryer. And the house has two mini splits that provide AC and heating. So there's a big one in here. There's a smaller one in the main bedroom. Here's the main bedroom over here. So there's another custom barn door here. Storage space up there. The ceilings, once again, are 16 feet. A lot of this stuff is in here because we're in the process of packing up. But you get the idea. Let's cruise to the kitchen again. This was designed to be a modern but old farmhouse. This is a real phone from the 1920s. It's not functional. This is designed to be like a pie. What's it called? A pie shelf? Pie cabinet. So we do have really good Wi-Fi in Wilkinson County connection. Over here we have room for a chest freezer and some shelves. Once again, the same floors throughout the whole house. So this distressed solid hickory. Going on the back porch. I believe this is 10 by 12. It has a fan. This is where we hang our clothes out here. We put our socks on here, hang up all our clothes. It's wonderful. Over here we have an outdoor shower, which is absolutely fantastic. It does have cutoffs under the house, so you can cut the water off for winter and not worry about it. And of course, lots of plants out here. And then now I'm looking down the cemetery trail.